Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about new characteristics of the living things. In last video we have learned about the growth, food is necessary for growth, respiration and excretion. So in this video the responsiveness to stimuli and the movement. Before that you have to hear some questions are there. Have you explained this? What happened immediately after the following actions? First one, light flashed suddenly into your eyes. If light is flashed into your eyes, we can close our eyes. Yes. So this means whenever the light flashed into eyes, the message will go to the brain and brain will send a message to close your eyes. This will occur within a few seconds. Next, the suddenly felt a pinprick. That time also we can remove our hand. Yes, this also the message come from the brain. Means we can do the movement suddenly. Yes. Next, third one, the leaves of the mimosa plant were touched. If you are touching this mimosa plant, then it can fold all these leaves. If you are touching like this, it can fold all these. It also show the movement. And at sunset, lamp on the street or courtyard are lit and insects gather around the lamps. If you are seeing that at the night also, some the insects are coming to that bulb or light or lamp, because they are attracted to the lamp. They are getting heat from that light. Some bulbs they are giving light like that, so they are attracting the insect gather around the lamps. This is also the movement of the insect. So responsiveness to the stimulant movements. The living things act in various when responding to a stimulus. Means every whatever the action will be there, we can do the movements. So if you suddenly enter in a cow shed, the cows and buffaloes stand up and begins to one or too many even start moving. These all are the movements. If you are entering in the cow shed, some buffaloes and the cows are sitting. But if you are coming, then they will thinking anywhere it is wrong. So some in that they are moving here and there, they are making noise. Yes, these all are the movements. Again, in plant, a creeper planted in courtyard leans towards a support. If the creeper plants are there, they are growing where the support is there. And in that money plant, if you are taking, we are putting them like this, and there the money plant is growing. Where the support is there, that towards that the plant is growing. A potted plant placed in a windows grows towards sunlight. If you are keeping the plant in a window, that time it will not grow towards inside your house. It will grows where the sunlight comes. Means it will also show the movement. It is not growing inside, because inside our kitchen or which window is there, because it will not get the sunlight. It needs sunlight for making the photosynthesis process. In last video we have studied. So plotted plant placed in window always grows towards the sunlight. It means that plant to show the movement, and living things move of their own accord. But plant cannot change their place. Yes, it will not go from one place to another place, but it can show the movement. If you are taking this mimosa plant, if you are touching the leaves of that, it can float. It also the movement. Yes, and that growing towards the sunlight, it also the movement of plant, means plant to show the movement. So the movement or change taking place in a living thing at a such time is their response to the stimulus. Means whatever the movement or changes we are taking to the stimuli, their response you are giving to that movement, that whenever we are taking. All the event that occurs in our surrounding are stimulus. Whatever the event is there in our surrounding, it is the stimulus. And now just listen what I am telling. Whatever the event occurring in our surrounding is the stimulus. So the ability of living things to respond the stimulus is called as responsiveness to the stimulus, and that responsiveness we can do some movements. If you are taking the light flashed in suddenly into our eyes, that time it is the event occurring in our surrounding, means that is stimulus. And ability of response to the stimuli means we are closing our eyes, means the eyes will do our movement. Yes, means, and we are giving the response to that movement. So responsiveness to stimuli is again the characteristics of living things. Yes, means every living things they are giving response to the stimuli. Understood children, you are getting? Yes. So next part is reproduction. Next characteristics is the reproduction. See, what do we learn from this picture? Here some pictures they have shown. Here bird and its eggs. Here bryophallium is there. Here rose cutting is there. Here a mare and her foal, mean horse. Yes. So from this picture what you are observing, here the bird is giving the eggs, and from that the new bird is the new bird will uh, comes from that egg. Again here plants they have shown some rose, and here horse. See, from that what you are understanding, the living thing produce other living thing like themselves. Yes, means cat is giving the cat only, it will not give dog. Horse is giving horse, like that only. If you are putting rose, if you are putting rose, then rose stems, then that rose only it will grow, like that. Which birds eggs they are giving, that birds only will produce. So in that some animals give birth to young ones, means they are giving direct birth to their young ones, but some they are lay eggs. Some animals and some birds they are giving eggs, and from that they can produce their living things. Their young ones hatch out of the eggs, means that from eggs it is coming there. And new plants, means plants, you know how they can reproduce, they are reproducing by their seeds or by their stems, and some of the plants from the leaves. Means plant also can reproduce, but their all reproduction techniques are different. Means some animals give some birds and animals they are giving eggs, from that they can produce, but some animals give directly birth to their young ones, and in plants they are produced from seed, stems or leaves. So what is meant by reproduction? The process by which a living things generate a new living things like itself is called as reproduction or procreations. Now only I have told that cat gives cat only, horse gives horse only, dogs give dogs only, man gives man only, like means like itself is called as reproduction. And again, the reproduction is a characteristics of living things. Understood? Means whenever we are putting there which animal or which plant is there, from that like them, so like itself only they are producing, and that is known as reproduction. Yes, understood? Why have so many types of plants and animals been able to survive on the earth even today? This answer you have to tell me. Understood? This is in this video we have learned about the which first responsiveness to stimuli and movement, and second characteristics is the reproduction. Understood? So today we will stop here. If any difficulty is there, you can ask me. Thank you.